Alright, so this video is to explain the homework that I'm going to be assigning you over the weekend. So there are 3 different worksheets, and the first one is one to help out with the dates. Sometimes when we're reading, I know that it can be a little bit difficult to identify the dates, so what I did is I made a worksheet for you, and here there's some examples of how you would say different dates on here, and I'm going to be giving you these hard copies, so you'll take this home. So here's the examples that will help you, and then if you flip the page, on the other side there are some blanks here. It gives the date, and so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you write out how you would say the date, and then I'm also going to have you say it aloud. So I'll give you a hint with the first one. The first date we're looking for is 1910. So what you're going to do is you're going to say that to yourself, 1910, and then you're going to write it here. And if you need help, again, you can always go back to the front page. There's examples there. And then on the bottom, there's a little kind of like word search, but with numbers. And so there's various numbers, money, just numerical values, and then also dates. And so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you circle all the numbers that are dates to help you identify which ones are, in fact, the dates versus the numbers and then money. So that's the first worksheet. The second one is another one that we have. We've had it pretty much throughout the whole semester. It's just a little fill-in assignment, and it's going to have different numbers that you might have to fill in, different words, and sometimes there will be tricks in there. So there might be some extra words in there, so you have to figure out which ones are the correct ones. And there's 2 pages, so there's only 3, not too bad. So I'm going to have you complete that. And then this last assignment is something new, and I wanted to explain. You can watch this video if you forget what the directions are at home. I put them on here, but it might also help to hear them. So this worksheet, we call it a semantic feature analysis, and what it is I have the different target words that I've already assigned to you, some of the words that we had a difficult time with during our first reading, words such as naval, evaporation, extracted, etc. And so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you write down as many things that are similar or help describe the words that are listed. And I've given you an example on the first one that you have is writers. And so that will be on your assignment, and you'll be able to see the examples that I put down for you. So I put bikers, I put cars, I put riding, racing. All these different words help describe what the target word is, so that when you come back to the word later, hopefully those words that you've used might help you figure out the word in the future. And so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you do that for all the words here. There's 6 total that you're going to have to complete. And the idea is that, when you see the word later in the future, these descriptions that you've given might help trigger the correct word when you see it, and you might be able to read it a little bit more effectively in the future. So those are the only homework assignments, only 3, which is not too bad. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me. All these videos will be on the website, and you can also see the email assignment that I've attached as well. If you have, again, any questions, please email me, and I look forward to see what you bring on Monday. All right, good luck.